Ms. McSally gets to make an opening statement of 2 minutes, so it's all yours. Thank you.
Thanks. Well, thanks, Bill, and thanks to the Sierra Vista Chamber, and thanks everybody for coming out tonight. What a great crowd. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to open up with a question. How many of you think the country is going in the right direction? Concerned, and they think it's going in the wrong direction. And I stepped up and decided I was going to run for Congress without any political experience because I don't walk by a problem, and I'm frustrated with what's going on in Washington, D.C., and the failures are impacting us here in Southern Arizona more than ever. Our economy is suffering here. Small businesses are closing, and people are out of work. Our border is not secure. And we're less than 20 miles from the border with people making life and death decisions on a daily basis. It's a public safety issue. Fort Huachuca is at risk, as well as Davis-Monthan, with missions being atrophied, potentially up to 2,700 jobs being cut, and maybe even more in the future. And we've got ISIS and Al-Qaeda metastasizing and threats that are growing all over the world. We need leadership more than ever, and thankfully we have an election every 2 years and we get to decide who we send to Washington to fight for us. I consider this a job interview. And just like any job interview, you come with your resume, your experience, your leadership, what you've done, and also your letter of reference, your letters of reference. And in this case for Mr. Barber, it's also a performance evaluation. So we're going to have an opportunity tonight to talk about a lot of issues, a lot of important issues, difficult sometimes to answer in 2 minutes. But I'd ask you to tune out the slick ads that are on TV, listen in, and look at this freshly as a job interview. Who do you want moving forward to represent you, and who do you want to fight for you? I look forward to the discussion tonight. Thank you.
Mr. Barber, you get 2 minutes for your opening statement.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you for moderating. This is a job I've done a few times, so I know you're going to be great tonight. And I want to thank the Sierra Vista Chamber for bringing us together. I'm glad we have such a large crowd. It's good to have a live audience. And we're going to be talking about a lot of issues tonight that I think will really illustrate the difference between the two candidates and will make the election choice pretty clear. It's always great to come to Sierra Vista. It's always great to come to Cochise County. I've been working in this community in one way or another since we left college, and I'm just thrilled to be back. I always love coming to this beautiful part of our state. My family and I have deep roots in this part of the world. In Southern Arizona, we are my wife, 47 years, who's with us tonight, Nancy, in the front row, and my kids, my 2 daughters, with their kids and their husbands, 5 grandkids. We are rooted in this community, in this part of the state. We care deeply about what happens here and what we can do about it. And in Congress, I said I would go there to be an independent voice, to carry the voice of Southern Arizona to Congress, to take our values there. And it's not easy because, as you know, there's a lot of dysfunction here, but I have found people who are willing to listen and willing to work with me on issues that are important to this community. I'm very proud of my record, and I will stand on it tonight because it's a record that reflects independence of thinking and independence of action. The National Journal, which is the most nonpartisan political journal in the country, has determined that I'm the 4th most independent member of Congress. I'm fighting here for veterans. I'm fighting here for Fort Huachuca. I'm fighting here for APCO. Let me talk about those briefly. We have over 1,000 veterans in this district that we serve, trying to make sure that they get the benefits that they so richly deserve when they come back. We also have David.
Thank you, Mr. Barber.